The 1970s was a decade defined by a sense of freedom, creativity, and face-to-face interactions. Whether it was how people spent their leisure time or the way they connected with others, many of the activities that were commonplace back then have slowly faded into obscurity, replaced by modern technology or changing lifestyles. Let's take a trip down memory lane and revisit 10 activities from the 1970s that no longer exist today. Before the age of fitness apps and spinning classes, roller disco was the ultimate way to stay in shape and have fun. Under the dazzling lights of a disco ball, people flocked to roller rinks, skating to funky beats while wearing flamboyant outfits. The combination of roller skating and disco music was a cultural phenomenon. Although roller skating still exists, the roller disco culture of the 1970s is a thing of the past. In the 1970s, going to a drive-in movie was a weekend staple for many families and couples. Watching a movie from the comfort of your car under the stars was an experience that combined cinema and the great outdoors. However, the rise of home entertainment systems and modern movie theaters led to the slow decline of drive-ins, making them a rare sight today. The Citizens Band, CB radio, was all the rage in the 1970s, serving as a key tool for truckers and hobbyists alike. People used CB radios to communicate across short distances, share road conditions, or simply chat. Everyone had a unique handle or nickname, making it a fun, informal way to connect. With the advent of cell phones and the internet, CB radio culture has mostly vanished. In the 1970s, phone booths were a lifeline when you were out and about and needed to make a call. Whether it was for emergencies or just checking in with someone, stopping at a phone booth was an everyday activity. Today, with smartphones in every pocket, phone booths have practically disappeared, existing now only as nostalgic relics. During the 1970s, waterbeds were a huge trend in bedroom furniture. Advertised as the ultimate symbol of comfort and luxury, people flocked to furniture stores to test out and purchase these wavy beds. While they may have seemed innovative at the time, waterbeds eventually fell out of favor due to practicality issues, and today they are a rare curiosity. Lawn darts, or jarts, were a popular outdoor game that families would play during barbecues or picnics in the 1970s. The game involved tossing large, weighted darts into plastic rings on the ground. Unfortunately, due to safety concerns, the darts were quite dangerous. Lawn darts were eventually banned, and now safer alternatives like beanbags or cornhole have taken their place. Before streaming services or even CDs, cassette tapes ruled the music scene, and trading homemade mixtapes was a way to share favorite songs with friends. The excitement of creating the perfect track list and swapping tapes added a personal touch to the music experience. Today, while music sharing has gone digital, the art of the physical mixtape has faded away. In the 1970s, cable TV was in its infancy, and pay TV services like HBO were an exciting novelty. Some people had to wait in long lines to sign up for this revolutionary way of watching movies and premium shows. Nowadays, with a plethora of streaming services available instantly, the idea of lining up for television programming feels like a distant memory. Before the digital age, researching at a library meant spending time flipping through a card catalog, physical drawers filled with index cards that listed all the books available. The slow, manual process was an integral part of academic life, but it's something you won't find today. Digital databases have replaced card catalogs, making research much faster and more efficient. Arcades were the social hotspots of the 1970s, where teenagers would gather to play the latest coin-operated video games like Pong or Space Invaders. It was more than just gaming. It was a place to meet friends, show off your skills, and have some fun. Today, with home gaming consoles and online multiplayer games, the arcade scene has all but disappeared, except for a few nostalgic locations. The 1970s were filled with unique pastimes and activities that defined the culture of the time. While many of these activities have been replaced by modern technology or new trends, they remain a cherished part of the past for those who lived through them. Although we can't bring these activities back, their influence continues to linger in our memories and in the way we enjoy leisure time today.